Whoops, almost knocked my bookcase over there. Smooth. Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It's Mike Brady, aka Oceanliner Designs here. It's been 2 months since I made my last video. There's a good reason for it. I've been very busy doing all kinds of interesting projects. What have I done the last couple of months? Let's see. Well, it's May, and that can only mean one thing. That means last month was Titanic month. First of all, a big thank you and welcome to all my new subscribers. Last month, I was part of the On a Sea of Glass livestream, which was kind of a dream come true for me because I've always been a watcher of the live streams that happen around about the time of the Titanic sinking. So this was kind of weird to be able to actually partake in it and talk a little bit. It was great being able to work with Tom, Liam, and Levi. Those guys did a great job modeling the Titanic. I got brought in as the exterior specialist to put all the rivets, literally all the rivets, onto the hull because I'm a rivet counter and it's what I love doing best. The live stream was fantastic. I don't think any of us really expected a huge outpouring of support and a huge response from the community. So thank you everyone very much for subscribing. My subscriber count jumped from something like 500 to 999. At the time of recording, I've got 999 subscribers, which is definitely a nice round number, and it doesn't bother me at all that it's not a perfect 1,000. No, sir. So it's been a really busy month. I mean, aside from the live stream, I've also been drawing a lot of things. Last month, I also finished the HMAS Sydney. It's kind of gone down in history here in Australia because the gunfight between that ship, HMAS Sydney, and the German raider that it engaged is ridiculous and epic, and I want to do a video about it really soon. Sydney took a really long time to draw because it's absolutely covered in equipment and things. If you ever stop for a moment and look at a warship and realize just how many things are attached, you get the picture. I really have a huge amount of respect for people who actually make model kits of warships. Actually, if you've made any model kits you want to show some photographs of, please comment, because I'd love to see them. I always love looking at that stuff. Because I'm a huge ship nerd, in case you couldn't tell. Another thing that's been taking a long time is drawing the Queen Mary, purely because of the fact that it is absolutely huge. There's just a lot of ship to draw, and in the case of Queen Mary, she's absolutely covered in rivets. Anyone who's ever stood in front of it and actually got to visit it in California, which I haven't, because I'm so far away, would realize, hey, that is a lot of rivets. I've tried to draw as many of them as I can and make them as realistic and accurate as possible. So I've been studying photographs and original plans of the ship to make sure that the hydraulic riveting patterns are pretty accurate and as close as I can get them. To my knowledge, this will actually be the largest and the most detailed commercially available drawing of the Queen Mary. The drawing at full size is 6 foot, and it's going to be available in smaller scales like 1/350th and 1/200th scale as well for all you serious collectors. To all my new subscribers, feel free to go and check out my website, www.oceanlinerdesigns.com. I've got plenty of really interesting little tidbits about ship history. There's some great previews of my drawings showing off some of the details. Also check out my store. I've got a lot of prints available of things like the Lusitania, the Titanic. I promise to be a little bit more active here on YouTube. I've had some great suggestions for videos from some of my subscribers in comments, like a guide to the Lusitania's engines. The topic of whether or not the Titanic could have survived a head-on collision with an iceberg has come up quite a bit, so I'm thinking of doing a video on that one too. And I'm also going to be introducing a new series. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the first one, called Ship Stories. It's a little bit more of a casual chat where I sit down and tell you a little bit of a tidbit or an interesting little story that I came across in a book, because I've been buying a lot of ocean liner related books recently. Oh hey, I'm just in the middle of recording this video and I have a 1,000th subscriber. It happened in the middle of this video. How good is that? Thank you, number 1,000. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you. So that's it for now. Just a very big thank you, a warm welcome, and look forward to some very interesting and exciting content coming soon here on the Oceanliner Designs channel. Thanks, and I'll see you again. Just the thing for this on my desk. Unbelievable.